Welcome to The Scoop with Barb. I've got some news today about Elon Musk. He told Joe Rogan, and you're going to hear it. We're going to watch this video. We're not watching the whole 3 hours he was on Joe Rogan. We're just going to watch a clip of it. And then we're going to talk about it because it appears that Elon Musk is in fear for his life. So without any further ado, let's play that.
What has this experience been like for you as a person? Like to deal with all this hate and attack, also have the responsibility of keeping free speech alive with X, and just going into this insane pile of...
It's stressful.
It's stressful.
I mean, I don't know. It's pretty stressful, actually.
Yeah, these are real enemies.
Like, I think they actually want to kill me. I mean, the reason I know, well, they say so online. You know, there's like Reddit forums where they don't just want to kill me; they want to desecrate my corpse. You know, type of thing. You know. It's not,
what are they saying?
It's not funny.
What is the primary?
I mean, I think it's sort
I guess because you took their jobs.
Antibody response. I mean, it's like they're like, well, he's a Nazi, type of thing.
Yeah,
and I'm like, well, I'm not a Nazi, but if the legacy media is saying that I'm a Nazi, and that's all you read, then you're kind of in like, well, he's Hitler. We should assassinate Hitler, shouldn't we? Like, I mean, why did that guy try to kill Trump and almost succeeded?
Okay, so we've got this guy here who came into the United States with all this power because he's got so much money, because he gave like $250 million to Trump to help him get elected. And he's been on stage with him and on, in the Oval Office with him and involved with everything since Trump took office and before. So why would anybody want to hurt Elon Musk? Well, let's see, you've taken people's jobs. We didn't run you through the Senate or the House. You didn't have to be qualified for anything. Trump just made this Doge department and put you in charge of it. And there doesn't appear to be any oversight into what you're doing. You guys have made mistakes. You've taken people's jobs and then, oh, please come back. We made a mistake. How many mistakes are you going to make before people do revolt? I'm not saying they're all going to come, after you, but people depend on our government. That's the way we've always been. And I don't know what you think we're going to do. And here's the other thing. Watch him. We're going to go through some photographs here, and it appears that Elon Musk is using his child as a human shield. Now, I'm not the only one saying that. It's all over X. This son that he has with him in the White House, that he takes with him everywhere, most of the time he's on his shoulders. Why do you have this 4-year-old, 5-year-old child with you all the time in the middle of government? It's got to be disruptive. I know he acts like a pretty good kid. I mean, he did tell Trump to shush and that he's not really the president. So he tells us everything we already know. But the problem is, okay, let's watch this real quick. Let me quit talking. It's just a quick snippet of him in the... And then we've just got some photos here while I'm talking we can look at. He takes his son everywhere he goes. He takes him, and people say, other countries have used playgrounds and things to shield them from other governments coming in, maybe dropping a BOMB on the area because there are children there, and there are times when countries are at war that they avoid these things. And maybe he thinks like if he has his child on his shoulders, now that's his mother with him. And this is after they flew on, and they're talking about it, oh, we flew on Air Force One, and then we flew in this big helicopter. They were with Trump. They were flying with Trump. Now, why are these people flying all over the country with Trump? Where's the vice president? Oh, yeah, he's on a vacation. But this man has got so much power over us. And he's carrying his little kid with him everywhere. And the mom says he's not supposed to be out there. Bring the kid home. He's got 14 now, I think. It's a lot. So this is, this is when they were in the White House and the kid was talking to Trump. He's adorable. The child is adorable. He's probably a genius. It's still improper to have this child hanging out in the Oval Office. It's not. Look, if you're actually using him as a shield, that is scary. If you really are in fear for your life, why would you have your child in that situation? This isn't good for this child. I'm not saying that a child can't be educated by being around, I mean, what child wouldn't learn things being in the Oval Office, being in the White House, being in these meetings and everything? A 4 or 5-year-old could learn some things, but they're a little too young. He should probably be learning how to read and write. He may already know. He's probably brilliant, but children need to be active with other children of their age. So, I mean, come on. If you're really afraid, leave the child somewhere else. If you're going out into public, I know when he's with the president that there's a lot of Secret Service. It's probably the safest place he could be is when he's in the White House or with the president, because you've got so much security. I mean, I saw where they've got 5 SUVs and all these Secret Service guys to take Barron to college. And the Secret Service have to be as tall as Barron, who's really tall, because of this, to shield him, to have their head as high as his. Evidently, he's getting a lot of threats as well. I don't agree with these threats. I don't agree with anybody doing these things. What I'm saying is don't use your child as a barrier. Thanks for watching, and please have a great day and hit the thumbs up if you will.